Can you just fucking stop? Is this one of those days? Ah, Christ. Oh, now it works. Of course, when I'm yelling at it, it's suddenly working.
Yes.
Anyway. Hello, Z! Here's Rosie! I don't know why my mic suddenly decided to not exist, but now it does, so that's cool.
It came up to be a good luck charm. Hi,
Wow.
I'm Inky Doll.
Yeah, as soon as you start, like, thundering up the stairs, it worked.
Okay.
Anyway, that wasn't the only thing that didn't fucking work today. I started up the game to test it out, you know, just making sure all the graphic settings and everything were, like, working for the stream. That part was fine. What was not working fine was my controller. It wasn't just that it wasn't detecting it, which is, like, the usual issue. It did the thing where it just, like, thought I was constantly pressing up. So you started up and the menu's just like...
Oh, no.
So I tried like a ton of stuff. Eventually I had to turn on like Steam's built-in like controller support thing, which basically turns this into an Xbox controller.
Oh no.
As far as the computer knows, it's the same for me. So then that was working, but now I couldn't change my button mappings anymore, and the default button mappings are really bad.
Oh.
So then I had to like manually like go into Notepad and change the config file, and I think it's like usable now. Like, okay, like jump and attack are like on the proper buttons now, and then there was a bunch of other things I couldn't test because you don't get them in later in the game, and I don't know where all my save files went. I just have like one that's really early on for some reason. So now this is just what we have to like deal with, I think. Anyway, hello to everyone who is watching, like Iris.
I'm watching. I'm just in the room too.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sure some people will be along as we go.
Yeah.
But if you are an early bird who's here on time,
Like me.
yeah, you get a little history lesson.
Whoa.
So we played East 1 and 2,
Yeah.
remakes of those. So East 1 and 2 originally came out in the late 80s, said this a million times. Then they made a sequel, East 3. Now East 3 wasn't originally supposed to be an East game. It was like a side-scrolling action RPG that Falcom was making. And apparently what happened was that they told the artist like, oh, we need a placeholder sprite. Just like make something that looks like Adel from East. And they didn't understand it, so they just drew Adel from East. And they were like, all right, I guess this is now an East spin-off. And then like close before release, like the boss of Falcom was like, just make it East 3. It'll sell more. And then,
I love placeholder names that become the actual thing. Hi, Triangle Strategy. How are you today?
yeah, that's the thing, huh? Anyway, it made a lot of people mad. Like, gamers didn't like the game very much, apparently, because it was different, and people working at Falcom were like, you fucked us over. So a bunch of people left to go do other things. East 4 and 5 happened, but they had, like, problems, because, you know, a bunch of developers left. So, series goes on a hiatus for a while until it comes back with, like, New Blood, E6, and then they decide, like, you know what, let's go back. And then they decide to, like, completely reimagine East 3 on the E6 engine. And that is the game we're going to be playing today, which is The Oath in Felghana. So...
I love you.
I love you too. What does that have to do with East?
I don't know. It's not East 3 in the title thing.
What?
You just have East, the Oath in Felghana.
Oh yeah, well they don't call it East 3.
Ah.
Alright, so I think when I start the game I can like make a capture, so it might be a bit loud for a second. I don't think I like changed the volume. So
Speaking of placeholder titles, I really love the placeholder title they had in the file names for FF14.
oh shit, it already got it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this little line here is about though. I hope that is gonna go away.
They have one boss who is not the final boss, even though everybody thought they'd be the final boss of an expansion, and the placeholder file name for that was just, quote, generic final boss music.
I don't know if there's a big like black border here, so let's just mess with that a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna head back downstairs.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, I'm dead, honey.
I will. I guess. Alright, here we go. Now hopefully this is just gonna work as intended from now on. So what's kind of cool is, originally when this was released, it just had this like remake BGM, and there was no voice acting. Later on the PSP port, they added voice acting, and then when this came out on Steam, it wasn't on there, but you could like do like a fan patch for it. I think there was like a licensing issue or something with that, but they've since added it in apparently, and also you can like change it to the original music if you want. But I like the remake music fine, so let's just go with that, I suppose. Tell all your friends the Rosie's streaming. Oh shoot, I can't I can't leave the game window or it'll go quiet. Let's do normal. Why are there so many difficulties, man? Ys, both in Felghana. So yeah, this is looking a little different.
Well, Adol, here we are. This is Felghana. I was hoping we'd get here a little earlier in the day, but I wasn't expecting the waters to be so rough.
I think that's still the voice Dogi has now.
This place does bring back memories. Hard to believe it's really been 8 years since I left. There's Margot, I always called her Mams, and old Gardner, not to mention Chester, and Elena. I wonder how they're doing after all this time. Oh man, what the hell happened here? This
Vandalism.
monument is dedicated to the god of safe journeys. It's a relic of the old religion, from when people believed that spirits existed even in stuff that wasn't alive. I just don't get why anyone would deface it like this, though. I guess maybe the rumors really are true.
Maybe people are assholes.
What was that? It came from over there. Hey, wait up, Adol! Damn it, left behind again. No way. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell are monsters doing in Felghana?
Voices are a little quiet now. I'll change that once this cutscene's over.
Monsters? Here? What are they doing this close to town?
Man, these wolves are smart.
Chester?
Alright, so here's a big change. We have an attack button now. We got boost power! Let me know if the game volume and everything's okay.
Thank you very much for saving me. You're a traveler, aren't you? Are you hurt at all?
Hey!
Hey, it's Eve! Hello, Eve.
Are you alright, Adol? Right when you ran off, I got attacked by monsters too. I'd like to know what the hell those things are doing in Felghana. Whoops! Excuse me. I guess they must have been after you. Are you okay, miss? You don't look like you're hurt, at least. Huh? What's wrong? Something on my face? Am I, like, covered in monster gore? We should probably get moving and head to town before we're attacked again. I can't say I recognize your face, but you've got to live in Redmont, I figure.
Dogi? knew it. I must be dreaming. Dogi, you're actually back. What have you been doing all this time?
Hey, hold on a second now. You obviously know me, but do I know you?
This happens to me all the time.
You, me, and my brother used to play together all the time when we were kids. Don't you dare tell me you've forgotten.
Oh, no way! When I last saw you, you were just a skinny little tomboy.
Well, that was 8 years ago. I'm 17 now.
Man, you sure are.
That's a weird thing to say, Dogi.
It's nice to meet you. And again, thank you very much for your help. My name is Elena. Elena Stoddart.
Ah! This text was on the original box of Ys 3. Man, that's some good CGI. I actually own a box of this remake, and it's fucking great. It's like it sparkles. It's got texture. It's got like a CD box set. Gears! Clock! Clock! Definitely not a villain. Windows! Birds! Definitely not a villain. C! Oh my. You gotta like get trained to do that pose to be a waifu. If you go to waifu school, that's like one of the most important things they teach you. Rocks! Feather! Birds. Clock in the distance. So it's like it's distant, so it's like clock. All right.
Elena, where have you been? You had me worried sick, staying out so late.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gardner. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just...
It's okay, Elena. As long as you're all right, we'll pretend this never happened.
This takes place a long time after Three Houses.
So, who are your two friends? I don't believe I recognize either one of them.
Look a little closer. You'll get it in a second.
Huh?
Hey there, Gardner. Still standing at the gate like always, I see.
Wait. Dogi, is that really you?
Yeah, I guess I've been a little out of touch. Sorry.
My favorite little troublemaker has come home. Where have you been all this time? And what have you been up to?
Well, you know, wandering, killing monsters, saving the world. The usual.
You know, this playthrough is going to take a lot longer than Ys 1 and 2 just because of the fact that there's voice acting, so I can't just skip through everything.
Anyway, I brought a pal of mine along. Go on, Adol, introduce yourself.
I mean, I could, but I won't.
Adol introduced himself to Gardner.
An adventurer, eh? Well, that's certainly a rarity. But from the looks of that sword on your belt, I can tell you're no amateur.
No, he's quite remarkable.
That was quick!
I was attacked by monsters just now, and he came right to my rescue.
Is that a fact? Well then, you have my thanks, good sir. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. That's the problem with gate duty. You miss all the real trouble out in the field.
Like, I mean, she just fell for Adol even quicker than Lilia did, I think. Although, we were unconscious when Lilia met us, so we weren't timing that.
Does raise a point worth discussing, though. Why are there monsters here in the first place? We'd heard rumors that Felghana's fallen on hard times, but I had no idea it gotten so bad.
Yeah, things certainly aren't looking up these days. It's been pretty bad for around a year now. We're rarely visited by anyone anymore as a result. No travelers, no merchants.
Man, that sucks.
Well, it's getting late. You can tell me all about where you've been and what you've done come morning. For now, you should head on in and get some sleep. I bet you're exhausted after what you've been through.
Hello! Welcome to Rosie Land? I don't know what we call the stream.
Hasn't changed much either. I used to live and work at this inn when I was a kid. I owe Mams a lot for looking after
Well,
me
the
back
server
then.
is Rosie Town, so I don't know what the stream is.
Hey, Elena, go get Chester, would you? I haven't seen him in so long, and we can't have a reunion party if everyone's not here.
Rosie Theater, I like that.
I'm sorry. He's not in town right now.
What? Oh, no way. Oh well, what can you do? He's probably pretty busy.
He's busy brooding and being
I'm afraid
evil.
I'll be taking my leave for the night as well. My long absence likely had a few people worried, so I really should let them know I'm okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be fine here for the night. We're probably gonna hang out a little before we go to bed. By the way, are you and Chester still living with the mayor?
Oh no, he and I have a house on the edge of town now. It's just...
Yeah, I have a Discord server. I'm pretty sure it's linked in the channel description. I don't know though.
It's nothing, really. I guess I'll be off then. It was nice to meet you, Adol, and good to see you again, Dogi. I know you two
I like
must be
Elena's
tired
voice
from
a
your
lot.
journey. Please, take it easy and get some rest, okay?
It's a very nice voice to listen to.
She's acting kind of strange. Probably just been a rough day for her. Man, though, she sure has filled out nicely. And she's got that whole childhood friend thing going for her, too. Now, who am I kidding, though? She's gonna fall for you, not for me. That's always how it goes. Let's just get inside.
Man, even when Dogi gets the childhood friend bonus, he can't get a break.
I can't believe it! It's really you!
Now that,
My little nightmares come home!
now that is voice acting.
And look at those muscles! You've grown so big! Last time I saw you, you were just a pudgy little brat.
Yeah, it's me. I'm back. You're looking well.
You know, I haven't heard a peep out of you since you left. Would it be so much to ask for some kind of contact? A letter at least if you couldn't visit.
What kind of direction did they give this lady?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mams.
Well, I always figured you'd do well for yourself. It certainly is nice to see you back safely, though.
Were they just like poking her in the sides in the middle of recording lines?
And you're a friend of Dogi's, then?
Adol gave his name and explained that he had been traveling with Dogi for quite some time.
I see. Well, thank you for looking after our little wayward wanderer. Unfortunately, you've arrived at a pretty...
Holy shit. Let's just skip through this one, though.
You two boys, let me fix you up a
Oh. Good God.
So then, how is the investigation coming along?
Investigation into how to be fabulously evil.
You have nothing to worry about, my lord.
I'm
We've
fabulous
already
enough for the
confirmed
both of us.
locations. The Tigray Quarry, the Obern's Ruins, and the sacred mountains of Eldern. All that now remains is to organize the men and begin our search in earnest.
Excellent, excellent. Once I possess what I seek, my might and majesty will be known far and wide. Indeed, perhaps my homeland could lay claim to all of Europa.
See, at least the voice actor knows that, like, all the names are, like, very slightly off from real life.
Either way, this certainly should be an enjoyable undertaking. Wouldn't you agree?
In your hands, my lord. I'm certain that dream will become a reality.
Indeed it will. Indeed it will. I leave the search in your hands. Make certain it continues without interruption. I expect good news forthwith.
You do me
Forthwith.
great honor. I pledge you my success, Lord Maguire.
Twixt.
I shall see to it that your faith in me is not misplaced.
Whence?
So, Adol, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna swing by the Eldern Mountains for a bit to visit my old master. He's the one who taught me everything I know about fighting, back when I was a kid. If anyone would know the reason for all the monsters showing up around here, he'd be the one. I won't be gone long, though. You should relax and tour the town. It's a really nice place. If you have any questions, you can ask Elena. She said her house was on the outskirts of town, so I'm sure it won't be too tough to find. I'm off for now. See you later, buddy.
Hey, false. Alright, we got gameplay. So, for some reason the pause button is mapped to R3, which, I don't know, I'll just deal with that for now. It's not, like, in the way. Yeah. Let's turn voices up just a little bit. Alright, we got, like, analog control now, so that's pretty nifty. The Roman Empire? Bet we'll never have any trouble with those guys. Count McDumbass. I like it. Let's just check out all the places. Oh.
Well, well, what have we here? Are you a traveler?
That's my line.
By any chance? That sword looks like it's seen a lot of action. You should have it fixed up.
Oh. Should I now?
This store deals in weapons and armor, along with a handful of our own specially selected curios.
Well, I'm sure they're, God, I got nothing.
The boss is a bit eccentric, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a better smithy anywhere else in the world. He's choosy about his clientele, though. So don't be offended if he turns you away at first. Just keep at him.
I'd rather keep at you.
What do you
What's up,
want?
dude?
I'm Adonis. I own this shop, and if my appearance hasn't given it away yet, I'm happy to confirm that yes, I'm a smithy.
The entire thing?
Huh. From the looks of that sword, you know what you're doing at least. But I make it a rule to refine weapons and armor for people I like, and only people I like. Sorry, but you may as well just head home.
What an asshole. Unfortunately, our sword button doesn't work in town, so... Alright, so I'm getting the impression that things suck for these people.
What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please, just get out of here. Leave me be.
Alright. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I just kind of barged into your house, so... I don't think there's elves in this one. I know there's elves in E6, but... No. He just leaves a fire burning when they're not there. 2 fires, even! That's not safe, yo!
Oh, good morning, Adol. Is Dogi not with you today?
Adol explained that Dogi had gone to visit his old master in the Elder Mountains.
I don't know who this old narrator dude is, but I like him.
Oh, that's... well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even shown you around yet. But that's Dogi for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly decided he simply had to go on a journey of self-discovery. To become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up right as Dogi was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dogi. Remember yesterday, when I said Chester was out of town? Well, that's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished. It just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dogi. After he came all this way. Sorry. I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions on you.
It's okay.
When he gets back,
They're
I guess I'll
important
just
quest
have to give it to him
information.
straight. I'm sure Dogi will take the news well after all he's seen and done with you. As well as he can, anyway.
Oh, hello. I don't believe we've met. Which means you must be Adol, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Nell, and I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Elena from a pack of wild monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that.
No, she's got a birthmark below her eye. I like that.
I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and have known the Stoddart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them. Sister with a small s, that is. And I've always regarded them in kind. Which is why traumatic events like last night's unpleasantness affect me so.
There's just a couple wolves, lady.
Oh, you must be Adol.
Oh no!
It's nice to meet you. I'm Father Jean-Pierre, pastor of this church.
I'm not gonna say anything if you're not.
Elena's had quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one who saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain that Elena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming it was just a flight of fancy. But I feel there's more to it than that. If I pressure her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming of it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our very first meeting, and here I am babbling away.
You sure are.
May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember, the church's doors are open. Come by any time, day or night.
Alrighty. I won't. Ah, the cards. Yeah. Oh, can't leave that one out.
What? How many were there?
I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot. More than I've ever seen before.
Hey, just because I'm taking a sip of water doesn't mean you can stop talking.
Who are you?
Adol introduced himself and asked what was happening.
Monsters started gushing out of one of the deep mine shafts in the Tigre Quarry. That's east of here. We only just barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anybody who's willing and able.
Dogi could do this job easily, but he left town a short while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now.
See, in this game, at least they have like a reason for Dogi not to help.
I can't go myself either, since I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here. I've got to guard the town. Adol, I hate to ask, but we could really use your strength. Would you put your adventurer's skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place?
Yes, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well. The mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now.
Oh, no, not Paul. He's my favorite.
Thank you so much for this. I can't even imagine how to repay you.
We're in your debt, Adol. Here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it.
Yay, your first item jingle.
You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there.
I have no idea what happens when you say no. It's probably just like a but thou must situation.
Take this and use it to get your equipment refined. Go talk to Adonis, the town's smithy.
The whole
Tell
thing.
him I sent you, or he probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business.
I'm sure he knows how to pound a lot of
Good
things.
hands with him. I do hate asking you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer.
All right. Hey, dipshit.
It's you again. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how many times you talk to me. I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you.
Adol relayed Gardner's message.
You serious? Gardner sent you? Guess that means you'll take good care of my work, if nothing else. Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. Gotta do what the old guy asks.
I'll also take good care of your receptionist over
I can
there.
augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over, and I'll make them better. Well, if you got enough Ravel ore for the job, anyway. Monsters often get it stuck in their fur or claws and will drop it when killed.
How
Or
convenient.
sometimes it's just lying around.
Wow.
I'll have to charge you a service fee too, though, or else Cynthia's gonna put up a fuss like you wouldn't believe. And the price
Oh,
varies
yeah,
per
sure,
piece,
blame her.
as we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me. It was her idea.
I don't need to eat food. I just eat the ore.
So, what have you got for me? You're part of my clientele now, Adol Kristen, so feel free to come on by anytime you need work done. What do you got for me?
Well, I like going offensive generally, so.
Come again.
Oh, we can buy stuff too. All right. I mean, in
Don't be a
theory, anyway.
stranger. Welcome.
Ugh.
Don't be a stranger.
Alrighty. I guess it's time to, yeah, just still have... No, there's save points, right? I guess there's one outside the town. Yeah, that's the save point. Yeah. Combat feels pretty good in this. Right, this isn't the mine, is it? Pretty sure we go here later. So yeah, doing like a down thrust can like stun enemies. Is that here before? I didn't see it. And sometimes enemies drop stuff that just kind of gives you a buff for a while. It's a little weird. A little unusual, at least. Yeah, stun a flower. So yeah, we got jumping, we got slashing, we got, you know, your basic adventurer needs. Let's talk to this guy. All right.
Sorry, I thought you were a monster. But if you're not a monster, then who are you? And what are you doing here?
Adolf gave his name and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest.
Oh, so you're the guy Ricardo got, huh? I don't know where he found you, but you sure do look the part. Okay, thank you. You're a lifesaver, you know that? The mayor's still down in the tunnel as far as I can see. The boss has been searching around the entrance, mainly, but I guess the mayor got himself stuck farther in. But last time the boss checked in was a while ago.
Alright, see you next time.
I sure hope the monsters haven't eaten those too. Still gives me chills just thinking about it. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming. Please find Mayor Edgar and old Dewey and bring them out. Alive if you can.
Alright, I'll just save again in case I die or something, because I don't want to do that again. Bees! Why are bees in the mine? It's not a good environment for them. They're more like wasps, hornets. Regardless, they shouldn't be in here. It's weird. Whoops. Ah! I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Whatever. Oh, now he comes after me, huh? Gotcha, bitch! Ha 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 ha! I was Adol Kristen the whole time. Nope, I didn't mean to jump on that. I love how they just like run away if you're too powerful. Oh, good to know, honey. Thanks, I hit it. There's a lot of these guys. Whoa. Getting my ass kicked a little bit here. I should just, whoa, run over here. Locked door. Lots of guys. I know what I'm not wanted. Okay, so thankfully in this game, because you have save points, you also get to heal, so... Yeah, let's just take these Gobbo dudes, like, one at a time for now. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not gonna keep happening. At least it's not a boss. Yeah? At least it's not a boss. So, a lot of those over there. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. Ooh, more ore. Man, those spiders are like such shit suckers because they like run away from you and then they try to shoot you. That is such bitch mode. Honey? Item. Guess we need to like find something to cross that. New enemy. Ah. The Zubat. This is like possibly my favorite East game. I don't know, it's hard to like compare all of them because the gameplay changes so much. Oh jeez. But this feels fucking good.
Who might you be? And what in the world are you doing here? Can't say as I've ever seen you around before. You from Valestein Castle? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come at Ricardo's behest. I see. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm Dewey, the head miner in this quarry. I came here to look for Mayor Edgar, but this is as far as I got. He's in serious danger here, though. I can't just leave him. Unfortunately, the monsters down there are in a class all their own. Sword attacks just bounce right off them. Unless we can find some way of dealing with them, I don't see how we can possibly get the mayor out safely. Maybe check the storehouse. We found some pretty interesting artifacts a while back. Stored them all in there, locked up tight. But I've got the key right here.
Looks like it's time for some backtracking.
Since you're not a miner, though, I'm guessing you have no idea where the storehouse is located. It's on the other side of the open-air strip mining chamber. There's a room with 2 doors at the bottom. It's the one on the left. I hate to be so useless, but I guess the rest is up to you.
This is, yeah, down. I can't jump, unfortunately. Is it this door? Yes. Okay.
Stop.
Flame Emperor? Oh. You're not the Flame Emperor.
My name is Dulan, Shade of the Great Will. I would have you show me your abilities, red-haired swordsman.
Rude? Please stop that. Yeah, chill out! Chill out! Alright. Rude? Oh.
Slice.
Ow! Ah! Okay. Okay. So that's not an opening. Okay, I don't know how to dodge the spinny ones.
Slice. Spin. Fly. Spin. Fly. Spin. Spin.
Okay, I don't know how to dodge the spin. What do I do against that? Fuck. I always got hit by that. I don't know what to do. Oh. Well, alright.
Spin. Slice. Spin. Fly.
Now, if only I could do that again.
Spin. 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 Spin.
Come on with the fucking.
Spin. Fly. Spin. Slice. Tense. Spin. Slice. Tense. Fly. Spin. Tense. Tense.
Okay, I really should not do that.
Tense. Spin.
Fuck.
Slice.
If we could just figure out the spin, then I'll be just fine.
Slice. Tense. Spin. Fly. 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 Spin. Slice. Fly. Slice. Fly. Tense. Fly.
Ah, you tricked me.
Slice. Tense. Fly. Spin.
No!
Slice. Spin.
Fuck!
You're no threat.
Shut up,
Tense.
asshole.
Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Slice. Tense. Spin. Slice.
Okay, so jumping sideways seems to work a little better.
Spin. Slice.
Yeah, there we go.
Tense. Fly. Slice.
Shit. Can't let the easy ones start getting me.
Fly.
Fuck.
Fly. Fly. Disperse.
Okay, that looked like I could jump it, but
Fly. Tense. Slice. Disperse.
what the hell? How does that hit me?
Threat.
I was jumping like over that with like a clearance of like a fucking mile.
Fly. Tense. Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Slice. Tense. Slice. Tense. Spin. Slice. Slice. Fly. Spin. Spin. Tense. Tense. Tense.
Put it to the ground!
Spin. Tense.
Shit!
Tense.
Stop it!
Disperse.
Oof.
Spin. Spin.
Fuck!
You're no threat. Tense.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Slice. 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 Fly. Tense. Spin.
Come on. Ha 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 ha.
Spin. Fly. Slice.
Get fucked.
Tense. Fly. Tense.
Ow.
Disperse.
Shit.
You're no threat. Tense.
Bro, the sooner you give up, the less I'll have to fucking kill you.
Fly.
That doesn't make sense.
Tense. Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Fly. Spin. Tense.
Come on.
Slice.
I was doing well for a while, and now I can't dodge the spins again.
Fly. Tense. Spin. You're no threat. Tense. Spin. Slice. Tense. Spin. Slice.
Come on, what the fuck? Why am I doing so bad all of a sudden?
Tense. Spin. Fly.
God! Somehow worse than when I started.
Spin. Tense.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Fly. Tense. 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 Spin. You're no threat. Tense. Spin. Slice. Tense. Spin. Slice. Tense. Spin. Slice. Spin. Fly. Tense.
Yeah, he's Gilgamesh and I'm a redhead with no magic.
Tense. Spin. Tense. Spin.
Fuck!
You're no threat. Tense. Spin.
Come on.
Fly. Tense. Spin. Slice. Tense. Spin. Slice. Spin. Spin. Spin.
Come on! 3 spins!
Tense. Spin. Fly.
Bitch!
Tense. Tense. Slice.
Ah!
Spin. Tense. Slice. Burn. Spin.
What?
Fly. Fly.
Fuckity fuck!
Disperse.
What?
Tense. Spin. Threat.
Ah!
Tense.
So hard!
Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Fly. Spin. Tense. Spin.
Okay, that's horse shit. It's so much harder to dodge a spin when you're going vertical.
Fly. Slice. Spin.
Fuck you. Stop spinning! Stop spinning! Never spin again!
Spin. Fly. Tense. Spin. Fly.
That's how you do it.
Tense. Spin. Slice.
Ah, so it is possible to turn the other way and still dodge it.
Spin. Spin. Fly. Tense. Slice. Tense. Slice. Fly. Spin. Disperse. Tense. Tense. Fly. Disperse. Slice. Tense. Spin. Disperse. Slice. Spin. Tense.
Oh, that was almost perfect! Fuck you! Die!
Fly. Tense. Tense. Disperse.
Ha 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 ha!
Is that the best you have to offer?
Fuck you!
Still, you have an unmistakable spark in your eye.
Shut the fuck up!
You cannot afford interference at this crucial juncture. I must report this at once.
How about you report that you're a pussy? Hello. How you doing? Of course, now we fucking get magic. Alright, so since the magic from East 2 went away, now we gotta, like, have these bracelets that exist, apparently. Okay. Okay, so that got, like, mapped in a somewhat sensible way. I mean, okay, technically, there's nothing stopping someone in real life from getting their ass kicked and then being like, ah, I guess you're not completely useless, and then running away, but, you know, it takes some villain power to, like, pull that off, so you don't need to be there right now. No. Why is there just a dead end with a bunch of gobos sitting around? I guess it's just her hangout spot. That's his name now. He's Mr. Spinfly Slice. Next time I see him, I'm calling him that. Hey, I'm back. God damn it. No. That's gonna become a theme now, isn't it? Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm down here now. Okay, I got the feeling those are the guys I'm supposed to use fire on, but I don't want to fight 4 of them at once, so... Okay, go away. Go away, Zubat. Ah, shit. Another one. There we go. Oh. Need to wait for it to charge. This magic isn't nearly as good as the one in these two! Can't pick any of that up? Why not? Get out of here. Bat! Okay, I feel like I don't want to fall down there, so... Well, if only I could hit him reliably with it, that'd be pretty cool, but as it stands, bats still suck. Get out of here. Look at these fuckers. There we go. Oh, a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of smart head. You can just solve anything. Get out of here. Get the fucking bats! Jesus. Batmania! Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. This treasure chest is not real. Even with the magic, those guys take a lot of hits. Come on. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, that's it. I'm ignoring you. Ignoring you fuckers. Impact bone.wav.
Who are you? What are you doing in a place like this? Adol introduced himself and explained that he had come to rescue Mayor Edgar.
Alright, so after beating Gilgamesh, we're now talking to Ryder, I guess.
An adventurer? Well, if you're looking for Mayor Edgar, here I am. Adol, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here, and hurt my leg quite badly in the process. I was actually just about to hobble my way into the strange old ruins beyond here when you showed up. They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say I've never seen anything like them before. Adol, I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we've only just met. But would you be willing to examine these ruins? In my place, with my injured leg, I fear what might happen to me should any more monsters attack. But we've come all this way. I know it's rude of me to ask, but...
I feel like that it's not like the main priority right now. But whatevs. Oh boy. I got a feeling it was a good thing that Mayor didn't go in here. hello there. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage here, so maybe I'm a little under leveled for this? Question mark? But if this is all she does, I should technically be able to do this. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for the magic to fill up, and then use my boost. I don't know why it makes a bleep noise when I start using magic, though. That's not entirely clear to me. Okay. Okay, the boost doesn't seem to do anything. I was just getting lucky hits on her head, which is apparently where you're supposed to hit. Oh shit, she's doing something different now. Fuck! Ah, that was such a waste of time! That was such a waste of time. Alright, I'm not gonna... Oh. Thought it let me, like, load a save or something. I'm gonna, like, grind just a little because, like, it's not, like, terribly fun just to do that battle a bunch of times. Shut up, Zubat. Like with the last guy, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like puss out and like grind to make it easier. With this one, it's like, okay, I'm clearly not doing like a reasonable amount of damage here, so... I gotta like upgrade my stuff too. I have no idea. Although I don't really want to like leave the mine completely, so. Well, I don't know. Actually, upgrading my stuff wouldn't help much, would it here? Because I'm supposed to be using magic, and I don't imagine my equipment would affect magic damage. Look how they have like horse gallop noises. I just fall on my ass. Any place that see like how much EXP I need in this one? Last one had like a nice like counter for that. Although I do like that like keeping your like combos up like gives you like an increased EXP rate. That's pretty cool. Maybe that like orange, the tiny orange bar is supposed to be like my EXP. I don't know. What is even my level, actually? Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like that would be like better to put like on the HUD directly, but bats. Oh, you just like don't have enough MP to deal with the one, so you just kind of awkwardly stand there for a bit. There we go. That's a level up. Okay, I'm not getting like the crazy EXP numbers that I would expect from like Ys 1 here, so I don't know. Either this is gonna do it, or I need to like find some other way to get stronger. Hello! I'm doing like slightly more damage, but man, the delay makes it really hard to like line up your shots to hit her in the weak spot, especially when you're also dodging. Like that keeps happening. What does it do to the little bring? Why not just fucking shoot, Adel? Ow. Whoa, that's new. Okay, now I'm getting sloppy, and that's bad. I'm getting sloppy, and it makes me dead. Wish magic didn't charge so fucking slowly in this compared to East 2. But I guess Goddess magic is just way better than like some fucking dirty old blurp bracelet. That boost does not help at all in this situation. I really do not know what the sweet spot is, because sometimes I hit, like, for way less damage when I'm, like, doing high hits. It seems to be a little random, actually. Ah, that's meh. Really wish I just, you know, could fire off more of these fucking things. Or, I don't know, just fucking go up there and hit her. Stab her right in the belly button. God damn it, man! Telegraph it a little more, would ya? Ugh. Alright, what the fucking heck do you want me to do? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, I said! I'm sick of these fucking... whatever these are! Get the fuck out of here! Get burnt! Ow! I did say something about, like, getting a ruby to charge it up or whatever, but I didn't see anything like that. Shit balls! Get out of here! Yeah, I wish I could just be like straight in like a thing where I can actually see like, you know, this. I don't know, maybe I just haven't found the button for that one. I don't know if I can get across that. Yeah, if there's one thing I like a lot better about Ys 1 and 2, is that you can just immediately see, like, what my EXP and all that is. So then I know, like, okay, is it, like, sensible for me to, like, attack these guys, or should I just, you know, be skipping them? Definitely can't get across that gap yet. What actually happens if I fall down here? Oh, okay, that's what that's for. Now I know. There's a door up here, wasn't there? Probably still locked. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Cool. I'm fighting, though. Okay. That's a little annoying. I don't think there's anything in here I missed either. It seemed like that was just the bracelet in here. Yeah. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Shoo-be-doo-doo. Shoo-be-doo-doo. Shabba-dee-dee-be-doo-be-doo. Can get up there. Combat is like fun enough though that I don't really mind backtracking that much. Just, God, that was a lot of backtracking. What's up? That's the same wolf sound effect from Symphony of the Night, isn't it? Yeah, you can really see like how much like bigger in scope this game is just because of the fact that it's like, okay, it's past 9 already, and we haven't even beaten the first dungeon.
Welcome. That's the one you want? Thank you.
Oh,
I'm afraid you don't
are
have
you
one.
serious?
Don't be a stranger.
Oh. Popcorn? Yes, please. But like,
What do you got for me?
I can't eat it while I'm playing though, right?
This the one? Good to go. Come again.
All right, let's kill a couple dudes so it can get like slightly more money to get that cool sword. Even though I still don't think it'll help in that boss fight, but at least we also got some increased, you know, defense, so. Let's also see if there's anything up here we can do yet, because I don't think I explored in every direction, did I? I don't think I went up here. Wolves and flowers, wolves and flowers. Save point there, even though obviously we can't go there yet. Teasing me with future events. Jump, zippy, zoom. Zippity zoom. Oh, this is where we came from. What's that? Oh, okay, that's definitely for later. Oh man, MP speed buff? I wish we had that during the boss. Alright.
Welcome. That's the one you want. Thank you. Don't be a stranger. Welcome.
Only raises max HP. You rest it Weirber only once. Alright, so those are very expensive items.
Don't be a stranger.
How do you like use items in this one anyway? Actually don't know. Excuse me. Actually don't know.
What do you got for me? Come again.
Are those the poop horns?
Yes.
Just over here. Yeah. Thank you, honey.
You are welcome.
It'd be kind of funny if, like, if you're a lot stronger than an enemy, it just goes into, like, East 1 mode where you can just run, like, right through them. Like, you don't even need to press the attack button. That'd be kind of fun. Do 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 bum bum. Asshole. Freaking ruining my kill streak. Okay, I definitely feel like magic is stronger now, though. Even though that doesn't really make sense, but... like, I feel like I'm going through those guys way faster than before. What happened there? Okay, fuck face. Get in my sword. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let me eat a couple more popcorns for good luck. And then let's try that boss again. Oh. Adel surprised every time somehow. Yeah, that's definitely more damage. Okay, I don't quite know how I'm supposed to dodge that one. Okay, just jumping, I guess. But, like, better than what I was doing. Love how it could potentially still be killed in her death animation, though. Alright. Moonstar statue. Looks kind of like a falcon idol to me. Alright, what does that do? Hosts power beyond human comprehension. Let's equip it, even though I don't really know what to do with that. I don't even know if there's an item button in this or what, but... Oh boy.
What are you doing here?
You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Maguire asks.
I'd wondered what had become of you, but I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count Maguire, are you?
Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Maguire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there? You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here?
Adol gave his name and explained the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana.
A friend of Dogi's? I never thought he'd come back, and certainly not now. No matter. Lord Maguire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately.
Oh, wait! What about Eleanor? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. But where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in service of Felghana's lord. His Grace, Count Maguire. Adol is it. As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I'd advise you not to get involved in our politics. That is, of course, unless you are eager to die.
What a dig dug!
Count Maguire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rom.
Of course.
From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitantly high taxes and pressured us into forced labor. Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigray Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true. And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Elena to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
No.
Elena? How long have you been listening?
The entire village can hear you!
I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you, and I overheard your whole conversation. I'm sorry.
Elena! It's good to know Chester's all right, at least. But that's little consolation right now.
Is he alright? I'm not sure he's
Ever
alright.
since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man. Though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him.
He's simply too fabulous.
Could I persuade you to look in on Elena for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party.
A third party she's got the hots for.
Chester. Adol. I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind. My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me. On the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, he was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then, to hear the man who raised me confirm them all? I just want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right?
Nah, he's just a dick.
Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal. So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it.
I really like listening to her voice.
What to do? What to do?
Whoa, you have a voice now.
With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravel ore. My investors will all drop me, and I'll be ruined. I don't look forward to the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Rom. Failure. Thy name is Antonio.
Wait.
But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Ravel ore.
You sound a lot like a priest I met
If you can
earlier.
find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold. What do you think? An irresistible offer, no? I swear, I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money, after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel.
It's really fallen on hard times. Oh no, Bob is dead. Alright, looks like there's a lot going on in this town. Let's avoid that place. Where was the inn? Like maybe Dogi's back or something? Yeah, that's where the mayor lives. It's over here. Oh. I think it's over here, right? Yeah. Alright, see you later, Iris. You know, I usually stop streaming around this time anyway, so... You really might as well just, like, wait, like, 2 minutes or something. Actually, I have no idea where to go right now. And we did finish a dungeon, so I think I'm just gonna save and, call it a night. Alright. Good stuff so far, right? I do like this game a lot. Even if them bosses are hard. Retro. Other retro. Alright. Well, I'll be doing more of that next week. Sunday, I'm gonna try to do some Shining Force. I don't really know what I'm doing with the Monday streams yet. I've been having a bit of a rough time lately, so that's why I've been sitting out some streams here and there. So I don't know. Maybe I should like switch up my schedule in general. I really don't know yet. We'll just see how things go. But like, well, I'm happy you guys watch me anyway, so we'll just have to take things as they come, I think. So see you on Sunday, probably. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Robesy rolling out.